In what appears to be a bold move to enforce regulatory compliance, authorities have taken action against a popular visa application center in the nation's capital. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, has sealed the TLSCONTACT visa application center operated by Teleperformance located in the central area of Abuja. According to the Director of Surveillance and Investigation at the FCCPC, Boladale Adeyinka, the Commission had earlier sent a letter to the organization on the 25th of March, followed by another one on June 17th, requesting cooperation for an ongoing investigation. However, the organization reportedly failed to respond positively. Adeyinka further disclosed that rather than complying, TLSCONTACT obstructed the investigation by assaulting the security personnel sent to the premises. This action prompted the Commission to seal the facility to enable further investigation.
They provide visa support services to Nigerian consumers. On the 25th of March 2025, based on consumer complaint, a letter was served on them to address the consumer complaint, as is the process of amicable resolution of consumer complaints at the Commission. The officers of TLS, rather than receive the consumer complaint, proceeded to assault our officers who were conducting the lawful duty of protecting and implementing the provisions of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act. Upon receipt of that report, the Commission directed that they should be summoned to appear before the Commission pursuant to Section 33 of the FCCPA. Let me address, rather than receive the summons of the Commission, officers of TLS again proceeded not only to assault our officers, but also assaulted uniformed security police officers, uniformed officers of the police.
She further explained that the Commission's action became necessary following a series of consumer complaints received against the visa service provider.
And while we are still here, the Commission has received complaints regarding the services that are being rendered by the TLS. That underscores the reason why they need to appear before the Commission and explain the operations of TLS in Nigeria. They are required to appear at the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission before 2 p.m. to testify and give evidence on why they will willfully obstruct the investigation processes of the Commission. Sealing is not the last step of our enforcement processes. Sealing is to arrest further obstruction and continuation of services considered to be inimical to consumers' welfare in Nigeria. The conduct of TLS and its officers contravenes the provisions of the FCCPA. The property and the premises for which they are conducting businesses has been considered inimical, and their operations suspended by the sealing of those offices pursuant to Section 18, subsection 1F. Immediately, they are appear or at the Commission in response to the summons, which they earlier refused to collect. The necessary processes.
Meanwhile, the FCCPC has requested the presence of the country director of TLSCONTACT by June 20th, 2025 as part of the ongoing inquiry.
you.